Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got a couple things to be doing. Number one, inside of, I'm gonna close my window. Okay, but yeah, so we have the dragonite things, right? The dragonite. Oh, whoops, there we go. So where's the picture at? I was working on the model for like the ability. It's like it changes like the shape and stuff. It's been a while though, so we're gonna be grinding on this. And also, yeah, I'm not sure where the picture went. I might have accidentally deleted it, so I'm gonna have to probably re-download it. Yeah, cause is it this? I think it's this. I don't know how to set the picture. Yeah, whatever. I mean, I don't think I needed it, but like, let me go ahead and pull out a Is it over here? I mean, I got a picture, but like, I don't know why it's yeah, wait, what the heck? No, bro. It's tragedy, bro. Every day is a tragedy, bro. Concept. Where is it, bro? Where is this thing at? I can't find it, bro. Alright, well, we're just gonna run with this. Do you wish to no. Yo, how's it going, bro? How's it going? Yeah, it's been a while, bro. You know, I've just been a little bit busy, you know how it is. But I have some plans for the stream, bro. I bought some stuff, bro. Look at this. Hang on. Look at this. Bro, I bought a coconut, bro. I don't know how to eat this, bro, so I'm gonna be testing it on stream, bro. And then I also got this too, bro. Look at this. It's like an alien fruit, bro. Like these things will like kill you if you eat them, I think. Yeah, bro. I got like, I don't know. I got like frozen avocado too, bro. I don't know what this is, but like I wanted to try eating some random stuff, bro. But yeah, that's later on. I'm gonna keep working on this stuff though. But yeah, I do have picture W coconut stream, bro. You already know, bro. You already. Oh yeah, wait. Maybe I need to make sure. Oh, never mind. We're chilling. Yeah, but yeah, when I get hungry, bro, I'm gonna eat a whole coconut, bro, and then we're gonna be feasting basically. Also, new thing. I dropped the album. So it's a 26 songs, and then that's what's playing in the background right now. And then, yeah, bro, I was grinding on this. That's kind of one of the reasons why I haven't been streaming for a while. But at the same time, it's not, because this didn't take super long to make. Well, it did, but like not super long. Is this a new method? Yeah, bro. Bro, the coconut method, bro. The methodology, bro. Bro, this is the way. But yeah, when I get hungry, bro, I'm gonna be cracking it open somehow. You know, I might have to watch a tutorial too, because I've never opened a coconut by myself. No, I mean, actually, no, I've never even opened a coconut in the first place. So it's gonna be something, bro. It's gonna be something. But yeah, let's see. Why is this? If I come over here, add modifier, mirror. We're gonna mirror on the X. Yes. There we go. Let me make sure everything's correct. There's this part. I think I'm gonna have to fix this, I think. So I'm gonna delete this face, and then we're just gonna merge these and then these. I'll peep the album later. Bro, thank you, bro. Thank you. You're the GOAT, bro. No, thank you very much, bro. But yeah, yeah, we're gonna keep working on this. And if you're wondering what I'm working on right now, I can actually pull up the plan as well. And actually, crazy thing, this is the last ability before I start working on armor. So I'm gonna be working on actually the armor plugins, the plugin to make the armor in converting the model into items. And then after that, we're gonna be 3D modeling all the armor sets. That's gonna take a really long time, I think. But I mean, since it's only 3D modeling, I could probably like turn off my brain and do that stuff. But what we're working on right now, grow scales on the sword, increase range damage. And so right now I'm doing the 3D model, and then we're gonna do it like a little floating scale things. And this shouldn't take super long. And then after that is the Dragonite Sun ability. That's gonna be really easy. Yeah, but that's what we're working on at the moment. So yes, there is actually no. I do need the picture in the background though, so I'm gonna have to find that. I sent it to myself somewhere. Let's see. Yes, I found it. Okay, I'm gonna download these real quick. So the planned pictures for the planned swords. This was the plan for the sword ability. What it's gonna look like. That's the tier 2 and that's the tier 1. So yeah, kind of like this. Awesome. I will tune into all the streams I can. Bro, no worries, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, bro. The goat, bro. The goat strikes back, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna try and import the picture into here. I wonder if I can just drag it. Oh, is that? I think that's the wrong picture though. Did that fix it? It worked with this one. I wonder why. What the? That's weird. I don't know why it's purple. What I'm doing right now is I'm just dragging this in. So that one doesn't work for some reason, but when I drag in this one, it works. I don't know what's going on. Oh, whoops, not what I meant to do. I think the reason is because I don't know. It might be because I already have it imported. So let me try deleting both of those and then let me try re-importing. Whoops, wrong picture. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing this. Let me try deleting all those. No. Display as image. Yeah, this should just. I don't know which picture it is. It should just be 59. Yeah. Let me rename the picture in the ASDF and then let me try. Okay, when I rename the picture, it works. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll just do that. Close all that. Okay, there we go. So we're just gonna be working on the kind of getting it into position and everything. That's about right. I think that's about right. It is a little bit off on the handle, but yeah, I guess that's life. And so yeah, it's gonna be kind of weird. I'm gonna have to figure out kind of how to do this. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make the little shards right here, and then I'm gonna work on these two little spikes over here as well. And then after that, let's see, I also have to make these little sharp parts right here, and then oops, what else? So it's basically 1, 2, whoops, oh, I keep doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4 spikes, and then the little wings, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna 3D model or I'm just gonna use particle. And then after that, we just have to make these little spikes that are like little 3D models. So in total, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We just have to make 8 things, and then we should be chilling. And then it's just importing and like recoloring and everything. But that shouldn't be super hard. Okay, so that's that. Let's go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and hide this. Control H, I think, or Control Shift H. What was it? Alt H. Control. Hide collection. Whoops. I guess I can just click that. All right. Add mesh plane. You know what? I also have to make the background for this opacity. I'll set that to this. That way I can kind of see what I'm working with. And then where's the plane at? Where's the new thing that I just added? There it is. And we'll just be working with this. We'll just be working with this. Whoops, I probably shouldn't have moved the whole thing. I'm just gonna go into edit mode and then move everything. And then also I'm gonna merge these at center and then at center. That way it's just centered in the center of the thingy. And then, yeah, there we go. I think we'll just do it like a 3D shape and then kind of like that, and then we're gonna fill, and then at this side we're gonna delete this, only faces, and then we're gonna go here and then add a mirror modifier on the X. There we go. Perfect. And so let me see what it looks like with the blade active as well. Yeah, I think I gotta make it a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. I'm just gonna be adjusting random things until it looks about right. I think that's alright. I think that'll work. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna duplicate it, and then I'm gonna take these two and then maybe bring them over here so it's centered, and then make it a little bit bigger than the other one. And then let me see what this looks like. That's basically what I was going for, so I think I'm gonna run with that. It doesn't have to be exact anyways, because it's just for an ability, so it's just for fun. And then yeah, same thing. I think I actually like the other one more, so I'm gonna delete that and then select this one and then Shift D, make it a little bit smaller, and we'll just bring it down here. Duplicate it again, maybe just like that, and then yeah, there we go. I think that works. So that's all those done, and then we just gotta make these two little parts, and then this big red thing. Thank you for the hundreds, bro. Thank you for the hundreds. And then we'll add the, actually let's see, I think yeah, I'll add the little part. Actually, I don't even know if I want those. They're kind of just there to be there for some reason. So maybe instead what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these, bring them up a little bit, and then so it's like kind of floating. I think it'd be fun to have a floating sword, and then we'll make these. We'll just make these. So they're like little trapezoid thingies. Mesh cube. I think it would be better if I work with a plane, and then, or actually since it's in 3D, it's gonna look a little bit different. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and merge these at center, merge these at center, and then actually maybe I shouldn't do that. Let's see. Maybe I should start with the square. With the like this, and then extrude up, and then let me scale it, or whoops, select all and then scale on the x-axis and then bring it thin, kind of like that. And then I'll take these and then bring them, because yeah, I do want like a trapezoid shape, so something like, I mean, let me try this. So I select everything, move, or G, and then 0, Y, shift. I forgot how to do it, dang it. I'm forgetting everything, bro. It's been so long. Oh shoot. Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna use this then. I'm not trying to Google everything again. So yeah, we'll take this and then we'll bring it over here. Kind of like that. And then what I'm gonna do also is I'm gonna take it and then rotate, or whoops, edit mode and then rotate it, and then that does look kind of weird, and it's also gonna look even weirder while he's holding. So I'm gonna actually maybe bring it up actually. So on the same level as this one, so it's gonna be like over here, and it's gonna be more horizontal, I think. I'm also gonna bring these closer together on the, oh, maybe I should have, I'm gonna scale it down and then S, Y, oh, this is kind of weird. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like eyeball it, I think. There we go. There we go. Maybe it'd be better if I bring it like on the same level as the sword, actually, kind of like this. You can't really tell it's a dragon scale though, so it's just like a little floating trapezoid, I think. And then what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna add a generate mirror on the X, and it should already perfect. Or on the Y axis actually. Is that mirroring on the, no, that's on the X, perfect. So I think I'll just run with this. I think I'll just run with this. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, I think it'd be even cooler if I had a second one. I scaled it up and then I scale it on X to be thinner. Oh shoot, did I just accidentally edit the wrong one? So let me duplicate it and then move it up and then scale it up and then make it smaller on the X, and then let me try rotating it a little bit so it's like, and then let me try rotating it out a little bit, kind of like this. Oof. Maybe, not exactly what I'm going for. I think it's because of this part, so I'm gonna go into edit mode and then move this kind of closer and make it a little bit sharper like this. Yeah, and then since they're gonna be floating, it should be a little bit better looking. So yeah, I think I'll run with this, and there's gonna be like a little laser that like, actually there should be something that it connects to. I think it's probably gonna connect to the hilt actually, so I think that's what we're gonna do. And if we come back to the picture, I think that's those two floating things. And then I already decided I wasn't gonna do that. The one thing is this part, but I think I might do that with particles, because it's gonna be a lot easier to make it glow and everything. So I think that's everything. I think that's done. So everything's done. Perfect. We're chilling. But one thing before we finish up with this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply all these modifiers. And the reason I'm doing that is because, or did it work? Whoops. There we go. That way I can select one side, and I'm probably gonna have to do it like this. And then what is it? P, separate, so that they're all their own parts. Because what I'm gonna do is with the tweening, I'm gonna make some of them faster than others so that they don't move together, because in that case it's just gonna look kind of weird a little bit. And actually, you know what? I just realized something that might be cool. What if I rotate these? Oh, let me try A, R, and then like this. Well, I think it's too late now, so I'm gonna just undo it. Yeah, I'll just run with this. I think this is fine anyways. And so yeah, that's everything. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select everything that we just generated, and then I'm gonna go over here, E, F, and then operator selection. Dragonite glows. So Dragonite glow tier 2, and we're gonna do Dragonite glow tier 3. And then operator preset, FRBX. Did I already do that? Yeah. Export. I think that's everything. So now I can just pull up into the studio, and then we're gonna be doing some stuff. We're gonna be doing some stuff in here. Oof. Bro, you know what? It's time to test it, bro. Avocado. What would a frozen avocado be like? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Whoops. Oh, like frozen avocado. What is that, bro? Frozen avocado. Of course, bro. This is kind of good though. Maybe with this some salt or something. Bro, frozen avocado. I didn't even know like they sold it, and then I saw it, I was like, what the heck? And I bought it, bro, and it's like, it's not bad. Different thing though. Oh, caramel flan. Bro, the goat. The goat. Yes. Okay, so we're just gonna duplicate these. Oh yeah. I've been working on a bunch of random stuff. This is so much, bro. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and pull it in over here. Where did you find frozen avocado? Don't ask me, bro. It was in the frozen vegetable aisle in a Walmart, bro. I don't know, like it's like the most unique thing, bro. And I was like, what could that ever be, bro? So like I bought it, bro. I bought a banana too, bro. Look at this. And some chicken actually. Wait. Whoa. Look at this, bro. Wait. Check this out, bro. Can you see this, bro? I don't want to spill it, bro, but like mac and cheese, bro. Mac and cheese, bro. I'm gonna be feasting, bro. Oh, I will be feasting, bro. Good eats, bro. Yeah, bro. Nah, I just got back from the grocery store, so that's why I have all these like random items, bro. Oh. But yeah, here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Bro, it's got like a liquid, bro. And what is this, bro? Am I supposed to drink this, bro? It's like, I don't know. This is gonna spill, bro. This is gonna spill. It's like water, bro. Bro. Okay, but yeah, what was I doing? Importing stuff, bro. Importing stuff, of course. Yes. 3D. Blender import. No. I think it's gear. I think it's over here. Dragonite sword. Glows. Yes, we're gonna import these. Import. Let's see it. What is that? It's caramel flan, bro. Bro, actually, crazy thing, bro. If you've ever been to Japan, in Japan, bro, it's like very popular, bro. You can buy them like basically everywhere. Very good. I would say, yeah. I think I like the Japanese version a little bit more. But I mean, I'm gonna eat this anyways, bro. Oh, Mike, do you have? I think I have the same one. You probably do, honestly, bro. I got it's from Amazon. Actually, I can show you. The brand is Mao no, bro. It's like I think it's like a Chinese brand. I don't know. I like it though. I like it though. It's not bad at all. It's been working for a while. So I've just been chilling with that basically. But yeah, yes, and then yeah. Let's see. Wait. Oof. How do I do this? Actually, this is gonna be kind of weird. There we go. Is that centered? I can't tell. And then I'm gonna bring it down and then over here. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of weird. We have the same one. I recognized it by the cable being plugged at the very bottom. Yeah, bro, it's actually so. I like my microphone a lot. I like it a lot. Like I know. I was gonna use it for like music stuff, but like I was like, oh shoot, wait, I can just use it for YouTube too, and so like it became like a 2-in-1. But at the same time, I can't sing though, so it's like I only use it for YouTube now. But yeah, bro. As long as it works, bro, that's what matters. That's what matters. Da, 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 da. See, I think I'm gonna just do it like this, and then let me make sure everything's centered. Oh, I don't think it's centered actually. It says, yeah, I think that's about centered. Nobody's gonna notice from there, I think. And then I'm gonna bring it up a little bit as well, and then a little bit backwards. I think that's good. I think that's good. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna basically move over a lot of the stuff, and then I'm gonna bring it into the new one. Did I do that right? I think I did. I need a wall attachment. I just have it on a stand. Yeah, bro. Actually, wall attachment, what would that look like? I wonder. Mic wall attachment. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I think I have mine set up kind of like this. Yeah, mine is just connected to the desk basically. It's like a little clamp that like clamps down on my desk. But yeah, bro. Honestly, yeah, I like it a lot, being able to like move it around like this. So yeah, I think that'd be a nice investment, bro. Also, wait, actually, bro, something crazy, bro. This is like probably one of the worst things I've ever done, but like, check this out. Check this out. Let me pull it up real quick. I don't want to like do too much or anything. I'm just gonna take a screenshot, I think. If you've ever played Counter-Strike, bro, you'll know what this is. But basically, inside of Counter-Strike, there's like little skins. I bought like some skins, bro. Look at this, bro. Boom, bro. I don't know if you ever played Counter-Strike, you might know. But like, bro, I dropped like 140 on this, bro. I don't think I should have, but like, now it's done, bro. It's done. Like what you have, yeah, bro, yeah. So yeah, mine is just like a little clamp thing. I think it actually came like in a little package, like it was like the one that I got. It came with the clamp and the microphone combined, and I think it was combined like $50, something like that. And so I was like, oh, $50, bro? Are you kidding me, bro? I'm gonna buy that. So I bought it, bro, and now I have it, and I've had it for like a few years. Maybe like 1 year actually. I got it last year, 100%. So I've had it for a full year. It's been working. I've traveled with it and everything too. It's been great, bro. It's been great. So I like it a lot. But yeah, I played Valorant for a while. I spent too much skins. Not gonna lie, yeah, bro, skins, bro. They're just so expensive, bro. Like at the same time, bro, I'm not trying to like play like looking like a little chicken nugget, bro. Like I'm trying to like. It's not even flexing, bro. Cause like some people have like $1 million skins and like they're the real flexers, bro. But like I'm not trying to be like a brokey, bro. I'm trying to be like an average citizen, bro. And like to be an average citizen, you have to like have at least one good skin, bro. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. But yeah, the blade, I'm gonna set this to neon. Oh, and then you know what? So for the shards, I'm gonna probably set those to the secondary material. And then I'm also gonna bring this up a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna also adjust this one onto the blade. So let's see how this is gonna look. Let's see how this is gonna look. Da, 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 da. For real, I had the same mentality in 2017 buying a Fortnite belt. Yeah, bro. Bro, that's the way, bro. That's the way. No, bro, that reminds me, bro. I remember the days, bro. Like, I never got super too into like the Fortnite, bro. Like my brother, my older brother, bro. He would get my parents' credit card, bro. I don't think they've ever realized either, bro. He just pull up, bro. Like there's like a long time ago, like on the Xbox, basically. My brother, he was like just buys random crap on there, and like one time I was like, shoot, like I found out about this game called Ark, bro, and like I really want to play it, bro. My brother, bro, he just pulls out the credit card. He pulls out my parents' credit card number, bro. He just like taps it in, bro. Shoot, I guess I'm playing Ark today, bro. No, but like, bro, Ark Survival Evolved, bro, the greatest game ever, bro. Maybe not the greatest game, but it's very fun. But yeah, bro, that's kind of how it goes, though. And then, oh yeah, so yeah, we're gonna set these to whatever material this is. Whatever material this is. I did the same thing. I bought 100 V-Bucks and I don't know if they ever found. Bro, they probably didn't, bro. They probably didn't, bro. It got mixed in with the electricity bill, bro. Bro, they looked at the V-Bucks, bro, and they probably thought it was like a company name, bro. Like, yeah, so we're paying for the V-Bucks internet provider, bro. I don't even know. What do they even do? What do they do? What was the material? It's like cobblestone. Cobblestone. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe this isn't it though. I think this spike maybe should be a different thing. Let's see. What should I switch this to? Maybe if I set it back to neon, and I set it to the same color as the thing over here. Yes. So I'll just copy this and then we'll be chilling. Yeah, I think that's, or wait. Oh, that's because there's like a blade underneath. I was wondering why there's like this extra spike, but that's from the actual blade itself. So I'm gonna set this to the same color. That's kind of what it's gonna look like. Tier 1, of course, it's not gonna look as cool, but that's expected. That's kind of what I wanted it to be like. Yeah, and then let's see. We'll just recolor this, and then the one thing is I'm wondering if I want to make these like different material, or if I just want to set them to neon as well. Let me try neon. I think I do just set it to neon, and in that case I might have, yeah, I think I'll just run with that. And then we're gonna be materializing these things, bro. Little flying dots. So I'm gonna rename this as well. Your game reminds me of Elemental Battlegrounds, low-key. Bro, thank you, bro. Honestly though, their graphics are insanely good though, so bro, the goats, bro. You know what though, I've actually never played it. I won't lie, bro. I won't lie. I've never played the Elemental Battlegrounds, bro. Unfortunately. It looks fun though, The one thing though is I just don't know, for games like that, like how do you progress is like the thing I'm wondering. Like that's like one of the main reasons why it's hard for me to get in, because I don't know exactly how to progress, and like if there is like an actual way to progress, or if it's pure skill type of thing. That's also one of the reasons why it's kind of hard for me to get into like games. What is it called? Super Smash Bros. Like it's hard for me to get into like those types of games. I don't know. I can get into CS:GO though, so like it's kind of weird. I guess it depends on what type of game it is, bro. But actually, Super Smash, bro. Snake is the GOAT, bro. That's my favorite player on the whole thing. Floating 1. I'll just call them all floating. Floating 2, floating 3, and then floating 4. Nice. And then we'll just set these all to this and then neon. I think I'll just do that, and then I'll have them do like that little laser that kind of flows back to the main. Yeah. Yes. See, I think that's that, and then with the blade as well. I think with the blade, where's the blade? Yeah, the particles. I'm gonna increase the rate to like 8. They're also kind of tiny. Why are they like tiny? The little electricity is like tiny, so I'm gonna set them to a little bit bigger as well. Kind of like this, and hopefully that makes it a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, I guess that works. Looks a little bit weird, but yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever. I think we'll just keep running with that. And then what we have to do is I'm gonna actually delete the original blade on this because it is kind of getting in the way a little bit. Let me go ahead and whoops. Oh, was it only one part? Okay, perfect. In that case, I'm done with that. With this one though, it's like multiple parts, so I'm gonna have to delete this and then this. And this is what it's gonna look like when the ability is active. What I am wondering though, let's see. I think what I'm gonna have to do is if I pull up the... Oh, whoops, I accidentally opened the wrong thing. I gotta open up Studio. Whew, there we go. What is progression gonna be like? It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be basically kind of like an RPG type of thing where you can like mine, you can like craft, you can basically the progression. I'm not exactly sure. I know for a fact that it's gonna be fighting monsters though. That's gonna be one of the main things. Like there's gonna be enemies and everything. Or let's see. But yeah, it's gonna be fighting enemies and gaining XP, leveling up, and then going into higher level dungeons, fighting higher level monsters, higher level bosses, and then keep going up and up and up. And then later on, I'm gonna add like a story system as well, where there's like a whole story. And I'm still planning that stuff out, but at the moment I'm working on base systems like mining, fishing. I mean fishing, yeah, that exists, bro. But like mining, combat, which is like the swords abilities. I don't know if I'm actually at like a full combat system. It's gonna be more like your sword abilities basically is what does the cool stuff. But yeah, that's kind of what is like the plan. And so it's gonna be like different things as well, where like you can get like companion type users, and basically what they do is they help you progress as well, and you can like level those guys up too. You can, yeah, it's just like a bunch of leveling up. It's gonna be like a grindy game, and like maybe that's not like the thing for like most people, but to me, like I like those types of games, so that's what I'm trying to go for basically. That's what I'm trying to go for. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sirree. That's what's going on. Yes. And then attachment. Let's see. We're gonna bring this down to here. Well, what the? I don't know what just happened. But yeah, I do have like a whole design document as well, which I was originally gonna make like a video about it and everything, but I never ended up doing that. I kind of just never ended up doing that. I think it might be better if I don't make a video on it, just because it might be bad if I just put everything out there, cause like then there's just like no secret at all. And so like I could show you it. Like maybe like on stream and everything, but I don't think I'm ever gonna like put it like super public. It's like if you look for it, maybe you can find it, but I'm not gonna put it in someone's face basically. So yeah, that's gonna be the second attachment, and basically what I'm gonna do here is with this I'm gonna attach it to attachment 0, which is this, and then attachment 1, which is this. And it looks really weird right now because yeah, it just looks really weird. Yeah, that's not what I was going for. Oof. What I can do though, if I do this and then this and then this and then this, I think it's because I have this set to 1. So if I set this to 0 and set this to 5 or 10 maybe, and then it's not really fading. So let me go back to transparency and then let me adjust this a little bit. Yeah, I wonder why. That's kind of interesting. Either way, it works though. So yeah, I think something like that, but I'm also gonna have to make it thicker. Curve size, I'm gonna set this all to 0 for now. And then segments, I'll just set that to, I'll set that to 3 for now. Width, I'm gonna set that to 0.5 or 0.5. And I'm just gonna copy that and paste it over here as well. And then it's also red, wrong color. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy this color, and then we're gonna paste it in over here. Oh, it's because it's a this, so I'm gonna have to copy the hex value, and then we come over here, and then we come into here, and then yeah, I have to just set the hex values for both of these. It looks like the color white, I won't lie. So maybe I have to adjust it a little bit more. Make it, I'm gonna try and make it more vibrant and then darker. Yeah, there we go. Then I can actually see the color. And then basically, yeah, I'm just gonna have to duplicate that and make one for each of these. So 1, 2, 3. Actually, maybe I'll do one at a time. I think I'll do one at a time actually. So yeah, I do need an attachment for all these, so I'm just gonna duplicate attachments and then bring them over to the edges. Da, 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 da. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a while, dang. And then we just come over here. Once it's done though, it's done though. And I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that, for sure. Where'd the attachment go? Oh, there we go. And yeah, I'll probably adjust it more later as well. Whoa. Okay, for now that's about that. And then one more attachment over here. I think that's good. I think that's good. And then for this one, I'm gonna connect the attachment 1 to this. Yes. And then I think it's gonna look even better once I have the other ones as well. So I'm gonna duplicate, Control D, Control D, and then for this one, it's gonna go to this one. Wrong one. There we go. And then one more. This one goes to, oops. There we go. The lines are not the same width though, so I'm gonna have to fix that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come over here. Where is it? Texture, stretch, probably wrap. Yeah, I think that'll work. The one thing though, it doesn't look right because it's only going one way. So if I duplicate these and then I set them to speed to -1, it looks a little weird, but like now it looks like a chain kind of. And that's kind of what I'm going for. I think also with all of these, I'm gonna try, I'll set the light emission to 6, and then the transparency, I'm gonna adjust this a little bit. Kinda like that, and then let's see how this looks. That's about what I was going for, yeah. So if we go back to the original picture, Let's see if everything's about right. So yeah, we got the floating things, and then we got the little line that goes to them. And we just need this part. We need this part actually. So that's what I'm wondering. That might be the weird part. That's gonna be the weird part, I think. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do for that. I think it's time though. I'm gonna open this thing up, bro. Dragon fruit time, bro. Little alien, bro. That's what this thing is. How do you open this? Do I need a knife? Bro, I don't know how to open this. Okay, this is gonna be weird, but there we go. I'm gonna use scissors. This is too much. Come on, scissors right, bro. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna... Bro. This thing is like weird. I don't wanna like break the fruit though. What the heck, bro? It's not opening, bro. This thing is like indestructible. What is this? Okay. Oh, no, I got something. Okay, I got like a little hole, bro. Okay. Bro, we're in. We're in. I think. Yeah, bro. Oh yeah, we're in, bro. Look at this. Shoot, okay. Why is it like veiny, bro? What the heck? It's got like little veins. I don't know if you can see, it's like red or white. Oh shoot, we're in. Oh yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna be opening the coconut, but like... Yo! Shoot, bro, this thing is crazy. This is kind of scary, bro. It's like a little alien, bro. Little alien thing, bro. Oh my gosh. Alright, yeah, I think this is enough to take a bite, bro. Yeah, bro, check this out. Alright, here goes. First bite, bro. It tastes like water, bro. It tastes like nothing, bro. What is this? It literally has no flavor, bro. What is this? Bro, this is a waste of money, bro. What the heck? Alright, let me take another bite, bro. Alright, you know what? What we're gonna do? I'm gonna eat this thing in 3 bites, bro. So that was... Or... 3 bites from now. So yeah, we got... That was bite 1. Alright. We got the whole thing, bro. 3 bites. 3 bites, bro. Number one. Yes, bro. Bite number 1. One bite number 2 now. Okay. Alright. I don't know if I can do this. It's kind of a lot. Bite number 2. Alright, this is easy, bro. Bite number 3. Final bite. That literally tastes like nothing. What the heck, bro? That was a waste. I thought it was gonna be sweet, bro. It's a little bit sweeter. Alright, it's coconut time. Coconut time. How are we gonna wait, anybody have strategies to open coconuts? That's... Bro, how do you open a coconut, bro? So it does have like the little... The little like triple hole setup, bro. So like there's gonna be a way. Like maybe you know what I have, I got like a little pen, bro. It's like maybe like if I try hammer. Oh, I think it's working. I think it worked, bro. Look, there's like a little hole now. I don't have a hammer though, that's the problem. Oh shoot, it worked, bro. I got a hole. Look, you can see it. Like, it's like spilling water, bro. It's like not that much though. It might. It does, bro. It does have water. It's like coming out slowly though. There's gotta be a better way to open this. You're right though. I do need like a hammer, bro. Like, maybe like I can like break it with my hand though. Like, is there? Can I like? Yeah, that's not gonna work. All right. I wish I had a hammer. I have a bottle though, bro. What if I just like, boom, like. I'm making a mess right now. I won't lie, bro. I'm making a huge mess. How do you like? What's the strategy with this? Yeah, bro. I wish I had a hammer, bro. If I had a hammer, this would be light pack, bro. The lightest pack. It is like spilling water though, like. I need a bigger hole. I think I'm gonna have to keep using the pen, bro. The pen method, bro. It's like maybe not a little, maybe it's not super healthy, but like it works, bro. I think. Yeah, I don't know. It tastes like coconut water though. Who would have guessed? Yeah, like. Do I have anything for this? I don't think I have anything for this. I actually bought the coconut. Maybe I shouldn't have. How do I like get to the bottom of this, bro? I'm gonna leave it for later. Actually, I think I need to strategize more. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it to the side. I'm just gonna eat my banana, bro. I'm just gonna eat my banana. Yeah, bro. Tropical. We're going tropical today. Like, we got the dragon fruit, we got the banana, we got the coconut, bro, and the avocado. I don't know if avocado is tropical. We do have the chicken too. Chickens are tropical, I think. They're like in Moana. Alright. Let's keep working. So we got this, everything. Oh crap. Dang. What was I doing? I kind of forgot. So I have the model-ish. Dragon scale, yeah. Alright, oh yeah, that's right. my big ass, or my bad. I mean to say that. My big camera's taking up half the whole screen, bro. My bad. Alright, we're back. We're back. Let's see, so we got this done. Ding, boom, bang, yes. And we got that done. What was I doing? I forgot. Oh, particle. That's right, we're gonna do a particle. So what I'm gonna do, and we're gonna come over. Actually, no. What I gotta do is I gotta transfer this over to the sword. So what I have to do actually is rename this to, what is it? Dragonite blade 1. Blade glow. And then I'll call this spike. And then everything is already renamed. So we take that and then we'll just drag it into the tier 3. Like that. And now that we got everything in the tier 3, we can probably delete the old model. Wherever that went. I think I might have, oh there it is. Perfect. And now that everything is in here, all I have to do is maybe adjust the hitbox a little bit. Just gonna make this hitbox a little bit bigger. That might be a bit too big. And then kind of like that, we got that done. And we just need to add the particle, which we're gonna add to Dragonite Blade Glow So what I'm wondering is, how do I want to do this? Oh, yeah, that's something. I'm probably gonna have to open up the particle thingy over here. So I need something cool, like wings. So I know I've seen something similar to what I'm going for. So hopefully I can find it again. Like something like, not this. This might work, but like it's not exactly what I'm going for, and I know I can do a little bit better. A little waveform. Let's see. I can't find it. Let me look it up. Maybe it's like leaf. It's like leaf or like branch. No, branch. No. Feather. No. Tree. No. Dang it. Maybe it's in statics. I could also just draw one, but I wonder if I could just draw it. Maybe I could just draw it. That might be interesting. That might be fun. If I just draw the particle itself. If I can't find one in the next like 5 minutes, then I'll try drawing it myself. Not exactly what I'm going for. It's something similar to this, but it's... I wonder if I can find it. I wonder. What is this? Lightning. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, I mean, Well, I don't think I'm gonna find it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try making a mock drawing. I'm gonna add it as a particle for this, and then we'll see if that makes it look good. But before I do that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up a custom, like a testing. Oh wait, is this it? I think this is it. I'm gonna insert this, or not insert actually. Or actually now I can insert it. I think this is it. But yeah. So one thing I'm gonna have to do though is I'm probably gonna have to set up a new attachment, and for now I'm just gonna move it over here so I can kind of see what it looks like. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna throw it into there. And so yeah, number 1, orientation. This is gonna be velocity parallel or velocity perpendicular, and then it's gonna emit from the side. There we go. And then we're gonna rotate it a little bit. So far so good, right? And then rotation 90. Yes, okay, that's even better. That's good. But maybe less, so I'm gonna set it to 75. That way it's like slanted. Let me see if that'd look good. I think even more. So I'm gonna set it to 65. I think that's good. So we got that, and then we also have to set it to kind of be like diagonal like that. So one more thing. Let's see. Spread angle. How do I do this? This is gonna be the hard part. Maybe I add acceleration. Where do I do the... Yeah, acceleration. So I'm gonna set the Y to 1. Nope, wrong one. Let me set this to 1. Nope, wrong one. Or if I set this to 0.5 and set this to 0.5, it's gonna be diagonal. Wrong way though. So let me set this to 1 or negative 0.5. There we go. And let me try setting it to 0.01, that way it doesn't move. And you can kind of see it's like kind of like doing this weird thing where it like splashes. What I can do is I can make it start at transparent, and then so transparency, I'm gonna fade it in. So this is just gonna be like this basically. Yeah, there we go. I think this is it. And then what I also have to do is you can kind of notice like it doesn't look right. Well, maybe it looks alright. Oh, the thing is I can't have it move unless I have the whole attachment move. That's the problem. And it doesn't like start at that speed either, so I think I gotta make it a little faster. So I'm gonna come back into here and then I'm gonna adjust the speed to like maybe 0.05. Hopefully you can't still notice it moving around too much. Yeah, I mean, I guess that technically works. And yeah, you can see it's like a 90-degree, which is what I'm kind of going for. So yeah, let's go ahead and move it over now to its new home. Yes. And it's gonna look a little bit hopefully better once I adjust the size as well. So yeah, let's actually adjust the size right now. So size is gonna be, I'm gonna set it to 3 for now. Maybe a little bit bigger, or no, I mean smaller. It's 2.5. Yeah, there we go. I think that's what I'm gonna go for. And then same thing with the other ones. I'm gonna just take the color of this, and maybe I'm gonna take this color actually. So I'm gonna close, and then take this and then paste it in over here. And light emission 1, or in light influence 1. It is kind of like low quality, but like it's whatever, I guess. One more thing, rate, we're gonna set that to 3. Yeah, I think this is gonna be good. Well, it looks alright though. It looks alright for sure. It's gonna look better with the other side, of course. Maybe a little bit smaller. I'm gonna set it to 2. And then yeah, I'm gonna have to move the position of this as well. So I'm gonna bring it over closer, and then we're gonna bring it over here, and then we're gonna connect it to the blade. Yeah, I think that's about connected. So yeah, let me go ahead and duplicate this, and then we're gonna try and bring it over here, and then we're gonna basically flip this. So the acceleration, we're just gonna change this one to, I think, negative, and then this one to positive, and then wrong way. You were not supposed to go that way. So maybe I messed something right up a little bit. Let me try setting this to negative. There we go. Alright, we're onto something. And then there we go. And then one more thing, I also have to set these to follow. So it's gonna be velocity locked apart. And then I'm just gonna replay the music real quick. Boop. Yes, I think that's good. I think that's kind of what I'm going for. So let me try moving around the blade and everything. Yeah. Is there anything else I need? I think maybe like a little glow light. I don't know if I already have one included in this though. Yeah, I already have a point light. Perfect. So that works. I think that's everything. One thing though actually I'm noticing is everything's purple, but like with the ore, if I come over here, the ore is like, there's like a light blue as well, right? So I think I might need to implement more light blue into this. And what I'm gonna do is, I think for this one, so I'm gonna select these two, and I'm gonna make them light blue. That way there's like more light blue hints, right? And then I'm also gonna have to adjust the beams, which I'm gonna shoot. I don't know which ones are which. Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna do that actually. So I'm just gonna adjust the spikes colors then. Yeah, because I'm not trying to like do like a whole testing thing. So yeah, spike. I'm just gonna set these to kind of a lighter bluish. Yeah, there we go. And then maybe I'll set these to blue. So with the what is it called? The branch others. I'll set these to blue. Yeah, okay, I think this is good. I think I'm gonna run with this. There we go. Is there anything I'm missing? You know what? Yes, there is. One thing that might make this even cooler. I set these all to go to blue. And that would actually fix the problem. So they start purple and then they go to blue. And then at the ends they're blue. And since at the ends they're blue, I can make all them the floating things bluish. Yeah, I think this is it. This is aura, bro. Infinite aura, bro. Literally the most infinity aura, bro, I've ever seen in my life, bro. Maybe not. Alright. Yes, bro. I think this is good. I think we're just gonna run with this. Like, if I keep working on this, I'm just gonna never end. So we'll just run with that, and then with this, let's just start importing stuff. See, bro, it's super late for me to be stream, bro. Thank you, bro. Shoot, bro. I'll see you later, bro. Thank you so much for dropping by. Make sure to bro, I'm doing like an outro right now. My bad. No, bro, but thank you for dropping by. I'll see you later, bro. Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. Next time I'll bring some more food, and I'll have a hammer to open the coconut next time. But yeah, thank you for dropping by, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. But yeah, the grind continues, bro. The grind continues. So we got the swords and everything. Let's go ahead and start. I wonder if I should I think I should start coding everything in, because I already have the asset and everything, so it's just as simple as importing it. So we'll just pull up the studio, and we're gonna be rocking the studio, bro. I really want to open this coconut though, is the thing, bro. If I can figure out how to open this, bro, it's gonna be revolutionary. Literally revolutionary. I need something like thick, like I could use a straw, but like a straw's gonna break, so I need like a metal straw, bro. I need to like save the turtles type of thing, bro, type of situation. But I don't have like a metal straw. Dang it, bro. If only I loved the turtles more, I wouldn't be in this situation, bro. If only. Bro, bananas are like just so good. That reminds me of like they remind me of what's it called? Balloons Tower Defense 6, bro. It's like so many monkeys in that game. They all love bananas. Easy. Boom. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Yes. Now would you look at this, bruh? Would you look at this? So what we're gonna do, I don't actually know. So, shoot, I shouldn't have deleted those objects, bro. Bro, I might be in a predicament now because no, I gotta do like all this like weird adjustment stuff, bro. Like, bro, like what is this, bro? Like, oh my gosh, bro. I think I have an idea actually. So what I'm gonna do this. And I actually built my system to do it like this, so I should have probably done it in the first place. But like that, the hitbox was like not accurate at all. I won't even lie. But like, if you're getting clapped by like this part and like there's like no blade right there, like someone's gonna get pissed off, bro. I won't lie. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these two hitboxes. I'm gonna combine them into one. What is it? What's the thing to do that? Can I do that from here? How do you do it again? I forget. You have to like do like a weird thing. It's like turns them into one. Part. Union. It's like union. How do you unify it? What did I just do? Did I just delete those? Whoops. Union. Solid modeling. Union. There we go. Control Shift G. There we go. Oh, there's like a little gap though. Whoops, I didn't see that. So we'll take those and then Control Shift G. Nice. And then we're gonna set the transparency to 1. So that's like a little bit more of an accurate, I would say. It's even still like a little bit not accurate right here, but like at the same time nobody's gonna notice that, I don't think. But like it was just like it was going like all the way out here and like there's nothing out there, so yeah, that'd be pretty bad. But I mean, yeah, also one thing with this thing, like I'm gonna have to set up a system where like when they tween, they're tweening the orientation as well instead of just the position. And actually I think it'd be fun if like the way they work is they tween to face this like diagonal. So like if they're like, if the sword is here and it's like this, it's like normal, but if the sword comes up and then it faces up and then it tries to adjust back. So it's gonna be interesting, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. But until then, these are not the same color. These are not the same color. Let me get the color because I actually like the color from these a lot more. So I'm gonna copy this, and then on the spikes I'm gonna set the value over here. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Let me make sure everything else is set up. So yeah, I think everything is like about set up, yeah. Yes. Yes. But yeah, one of the problems is if I come to the main project, and I come to replicated storage, I'm gonna go to items, testing items, and we take the, let's just take the, for example, the dragonite tier 2, tier 3. We're gonna throw them into workspace. I'm gonna move them over here so I can work with them a little bit easier. Whoops. That is not the dragonite sword. Did I say gold sword? I meant dragonite sword, my bad. And then we take those, we throw them in here. Boom, easy. We bring it over here. Yes, oh yeah. So now that we got these out, let's go ahead and copy these over. Control C and then Control V. Whoa, there we go. And what I'm gonna have to do is gonna be a little bit. What happened to the blade on this thing? Oh, it's not a model. It's not part of the model. I forgot to do that. So what I'm gonna do actually is I'm just gonna delete this and I'm just gonna paste it in over here. But yeah, what I'm gonna have to do here is, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be really weird. But well, I have to. Somehow bring this over here, and it's because I accidentally deleted, well, not even accidentally, I just did delete the blades. So maybe let me try something interesting. It might work, I'm not sure. Control And then let me try taking this out over here. Where is it? And then let me move this one. Oh, I moved everything. So I take this out and I drag it over here. That way I can move it down. And hopefully they're oriented correctly. So that they're centered. Are they connected? I can't tell. Once I move it into it, I'll be able to tell. Yeah. Oh, perfect. As simple as that. It's like to the point where you can't really notice. So now that we have that done, all I have to do is I take the... Which ones are the blade? Shoot, I'm gonna delete all the guards. Because we already have the guards, we already have the handle, we have the pommel. And then this is hitbox 1. Hitbox 2. And we already got the handle, so we delete that. And we can just take all this and drag it over. To this guy. And then we can delete this. And then what we're gonna do, it's gonna be a little bit weird, but I'm gonna set all these to transparent. And what else? Spike also to 1. And then we just gotta make the... whatever they're called as well. Which would be in here. So these are also gonna be set to enabled false. And lightning enabled is false. I'm also gonna have to rename these though, so I'm gonna call this LG1 or LG2. And then I think there's only those, so I'm just gonna set these to transparent. Oh no, because oh, this is gonna be weird. How do I do this? Because I'm gonna have to like save this, but like, oh, I didn't think about that. What I'm gonna do? How do I like copy this? I'm gonna actually just write this in a notepad. I'm gonna write it in a notepad. You can see also something cool that just occurred, bro. Look at this. Look at this font, bro. Times New Roman, bro. It's like just like the craziest font of all time, bro. Literally, bro, Times New Roman, bro. Like, are you kidding me, bro? The GOAT, bro. I think. So we're gonna set 0 to 0. And we're gonna set 0.3138 to 1. Oh no, this is 1 as well. And then wait. Yeah. I'm gonna type things over as well so it's not as weird. And then over here, this one is 0.299. I can just set that 0.3. Is gonna be 0.789. And then 0.6 is gonna be 0.5. I can just like, I can probably just do it like that. And then this one is 0.9 turns into 0.7. And then at 1 is 1. So yeah, we'll just save that. As the lookup basically, and then I think I can probably copy these over to here as well. I was gonna do like a whole lantern thing, but like nah, that's too much. And so yeah, now that we've done all that, I can just set this all to 1. It's like it never existed basically. Let's see, so we got hitbox 1, we got hitbox 2. All we gotta do now I think is just we gotta what is it called? We gotta glue, we gotta, well, I don't know what I'm trying to do, so I'm just gonna do it. I guess, yeah, there's really no reason for me to have to like describe it, I guess. Let's see where I do it from though. I think I'll do it from, so handle goes to, no, it's not gonna, it's actually not gonna connect to these. These are gonna be independent. So it's gonna connect to this. And what else? And this. And this. I think that's everything, because everything else is like the spikes and like those are like independently moved. Or like the floatings. Is there anything I'm missing? I think that's everything. So yeah, we're just gonna do motor 60 for everything. And yeah, it's just gonna add those 3. And we're gonna have to have like code to have these float. So let's go ahead and start working on the to-do list basically. Ability 1, we already did these. Lerp floating scales by client. Yes, that's an important feature. You know what? Let's just like finish up the tier 2 though. Let's just finish up the tier 2 though. So I think, yeah, we completed all that stuff over there. We just gotta work on this one now. Yes. Oh yeah. Look at this. So we got the blade connected, bro. We got the blade connected, and then we just put it like boom, 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 boom. We got the blade 1, 2, 3. Blade glow. Yes. Spike. What is this? Scale. And then we'll just drag them into here, and then we delete those. And all we gotta do, same thing. Blade glow. Spike and scale. We'll just set the transparency to 1, and we're gonna take this, and this, and then we're gonna do same thing. Motor 68. Boom, boom, baglat, and then I don't know actually, cause like the hitbox, does it need a new hitbox? I don't really know. Yeah, I think maybe it would be helpful if it had a secondary hitbox. So I'm gonna actually increase it, and it's gonna kind of like. Is that the right size? Yeah, I think that's good. So we'll just call this one hitbox 2. And then I'm just gonna do same thing. Motor 68. And then I did glues actually. I mean, I don't know. Like, what's the difference? What's the difference? I think everything works otherwise. Maybe. Same thing though. Also, I think I gotta set all the hitboxes to like, can collide falls. Can touch, yeah, everything can stay like that. Maskless, I don't remember what that does. Let me make sure everything is not anchored though. Yeah, perfect. And same thing over here, because that could mess a lot of stuff up. We will want to anchor the floatings though, because those are going to be moving between. And if I don't anchor them, they're going to like fall through the world. They're going to despawn, and I'm never going to know why they're despawning. Can glide off. Those are alright. Let me check for anchored. Anchored is false for everything, but except for these. So we're, yeah, same thing. Anchored, true. Okay, and I think that's that. Let's go ahead and do some simple. The game is actually not gonna run though until I actually equip everything. So I can't like test it until like Bruh. Yeah, let's go ahead and take these. Also, crazy thing that's happening soon actually. I found out, what's it called? Tomodachi Life 2, bro. Tomodachi Life 2. Are you kidding me, bro? That's like the greatest game of all time. It's got like a whole sequel coming out soon. I'm gonna be grinding on that, bro. It's gonna be insane. But yeah, like I don't know if I'm gonna do like a stream for it, but like I think I maybe not on this computer, but like I had like a whole emulator system set up on my PC, on my old school PC that like literally got cooked. But basically, I had like a whole city running. It was like thriving and everything on my emulator, bro. That was like the GOAT, bro. That was so fun. Bro, that is like the most underrated game of all time, bro. I won't even lie, bro. Like, it's just so good. It's just so good. I don't understand how it's so good. They cooked, bro. Yeah, bro. And then the craziest part, bro, like you can have like your little dude raise up like little people, bro. It's like so crazy, bro. And it's like the game is just so good. I don't know how like they think of like these ideas with their game, like where what am I working on? I don't know how they do it. They just like make crazy ideas and it works out and it's just like good. Dragonite tier 2. What am I looking at, bro? Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I was gonna test everything, make sure everything works first, and then we'll see from there. How do I open this, bro? I'm gonna look up a tutorial, bro. This is like too much. How to open coconut. How to open coconut. First, drain the water by poking the holes in the 3 eyes. Then tap the water. Equator. They call it the equator. That's crazy. With a screwdriver. Oh, I have a screwdriver. Wait. Shoot. I didn't just use this, bro. Yeah, we're gonna do this, bro. I didn't think about that. So, before we do any testing, bro. This is a skate tool, bro. Same thing, bro. Oh, look at that, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, it went in. We've pierced, bro. We've pierced it. Oh my gosh. I don't want to spill water on my PC, bro. Yeah, that's the stuff, bro. That is the stuff, bro. That's pretty good. I don't know how I didn't think of that. That's actually so smart. And then what else? Then tap the equator, with a hammer or mallet or the back of a chef's knife, rotating it until it splits in half. So I just like pop 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 until it splits in half. But I guess yeah, you gotta get the water out first then. Let me check out poking another hole. That way there's like water, air that can come through. I don't know if I can poke another hole. This is kind of weird. Ah, whatever. How much water is in this thing, bro? I never really thought about it, but yeah, I guess the coconut's got a ton of water in them. Like, I've been drinking that thing for like, I guess not that long. Let's spam out some ah, shoot, bro. I think it's this button. Yeah, we're just gonna like boom, 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 boom. We got a ton of dragonite now. And now we can craft up tier 1, tier 2. So yeah, let's just make sure everything is working how it's supposed to. Everything's... Wait, isn't it supposed to be equipped to the back? Why is it equipped? No, actually no, I changed it though, I changed it. So it's supposed to be like this now. Let me make sure when I equip it to the left hand. Yep, everything's working so far. Actually, I don't remember if I fixed it, but I'm pretty sure when I craft up, let me equip it and then try and craft it up. Will it allow? It does equip it, perfect. Okay, I remember fixing it. It doesn't, oh, it doesn't unequip that. I'm gonna fix that actually. So we're gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna leave that for after I'm finished with all this though, so there we go. So yeah, we'll fix that later. But for now, let's just pull this thing out. Pull it out, bro, and then we just I mean, yeah, everything's working. The animation still looks kind of weird. Yeah, that's just something I'm gonna have to fix later, bro. But I mean, overall it's working alright. Die, 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 die. Yeah, that's everything. Everything's working. That means we just gotta implement the ability and we're done. Wait. Oh my gosh, bro. I wanna try like waterfalling this thing, bro. That's not gonna work. Oh, no. I think I'm getting like coconut chunks right now. I think I drank everything. What is this though? I'm getting like these weird chunks, bro. I don't know if it's supposed to be like this. Kind of tastes weird. Why am I testing the game again? You know what? It's time. It's time for macaroni and cheese. Yes. I'm gonna be eating, bro. Bro, like I'm just so thankful that I have like this much food, bro. Like, oh my gosh, bro. I love food, like, holy cow. Bro, food is so good. I guess it depends on what type of food though. Like, if you got like one of those weird looking things, I am not trying to eat those, bro. Mmm. Delicious. I'm getting kind of sleepy, bro. 8 p.m. It's 8 p.m. right now. It's not even that like nighttime yet, but like I've been fixing my sleep schedule so much right now. Like recently, I've been going to sleep early, 12 p.m., 12 a.m. I mean, I've been trying at least. Like sometimes I do end up going to sleep at like 2, 3. But like most of the time I'm going to sleep at 12, bro. It's been so good for me, I think. Like, and then I'm waking up, bro, at such an early time now. Like maybe it's not that early, but like 10, bro. 10, sometimes even 8 if I go to sleep at 12. Just W, bro. Oh, I forgot to add the ability. Whoopsie, whoopsie. So yeah, we'll just set it to call back. What are we gonna do? In the callback, what we're gonna do is oops, wrong thing. Okay, nice, we're back. I need the ability items and everything, so I'm just gonna pull those first. So we need the reference to what? The blade, local blade. This is gonna be a mesh part equals item object dot blade. What else? Blade glow. I know the same thing. Yeah, blade glow. We just need the spike scale. Yeah. Nice. So yeah, I mean, the glow part thing doesn't really work for this because I'm gonna have to like fade a bunch of items in. But I guess I could like fade transparency 2 on the. I could set up the fade actually ABF dot glow part, and then we're gonna do blade glow, and then we're gonna do ABF dot TI1, and we're gonna fade the transparency on the spike to 1 or 0, and then same thing ABF dot TI1, and we're gonna just do that for whatever it's called, scale as well. Is that everything? I think that's everything. And there's like no other particle effects, so I think that's everything. What else do we have to do here? I think that's everything. I think that's everything. It would be nice to have like a little explosion glow particle thing, though. That might be kind of fun. But for now, I'm gonna have to test this to make sure this works. Also, one more thing. I just realized there's like this weird thing where like my save load system is like not working. I'll have to figure that out. I don't know why exactly, because sometimes it saves, sometimes it doesn't. I'm not exactly sure why it does that, but that's like pretty bad, especially if it's happening in game. That would be very bad. So we press 4. What just happened? I think I reversed it. Let me fix that. Huh? This is weird. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do everything manually. And then what is the other one? Blade to 1, and then abf.ti1. And then what we're gonna do basically just a task.wait. I guess I can do 5 seconds for now. Change to cooldown for ability. Also to do let's see, what else do I have to do here? Let me do it like this actually. So number 1, I mean, what I have to do is change hitbox, change main hitbox. Okay, let's try this out real quick. Whoops. Nice, and then it goes back, Nice, there we go. There we go. I think I do want it to do the thing where it explodes, so that'll be kind of fun. And actually no, that was kind of like nice though. I changed my mind. I changed my mind just now. Let me try. Let me see if it looks good again. Boom. Is it just me, or did those not fade? Maybe they did, but like it's just like it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I think I gotta fade those in faster, cause like there's like weird Z fighting stuff going. I don't know exactly what's going on, but like with the spikes, I'm gonna set the to 0.5. And then maybe for this one it doesn't really matter that much. But overall I think that was alright. I think that was alright overall. Set hitbox back to original. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go into values, weapon, hitbox, and we're gonna set this to 2. So itef.get, or we don't even have item functions. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to import item functions real quick. So over custom imports, I'm just gonna do local itef equals. I guess I can tab it over too. I guess it doesn't really matter that much anyways, but we'll just do it like that, and then itef.get item field parameter. And we're gonna get the item object, comma hitbox, and we're gonna dot value equals 2, and then we're gonna set it back to 1 at the end, and we're gonna set it back right here before everything. And actually I should probably do that here as well, because that's one of the most important. That's like the actual functionality of the ability. What else do we do? What were we doing with the ability actually? I need to double check on the document. Grow skills on sword, increase range, plus damage. So yeah, we're just gonna increase the damage of the sword. That's super easy. That's super easy. So yeah, we're just gonna do itef.get item field parameter, item object damage dot value plus equals, we'll just increase it by 60 for now. And then we're just gonna set it back to minus equals 60. I think that's everything. So I do want to make sure the hitbox thing works. So like when I attack a enemy, it's working with the new hitbox. If it doesn't crash, then it's working. Basically, is what I need to make sure. Yeah, my save load system is cooked. Boom, 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 boom. So if I attack, I mean, yeah, you can't really tell, but I think it's working. I will check the weapon damage though. So if I come over to the sword values, weapon damage, or no, damage would just be this. So if I press 4, yeah, it goes to 200, and after 5 seconds it goes to 140. Come on. Yes, nice. So it is working. It is working. It is working. That's actually really nice. That's good. That's good. Bro, it's always so nice when things work. It's just so, it makes me so very happy when something works. Yeah. Yes. Is that everything? I mean, maybe I could do like a trail as well. I think it would be fun to have like a trail. Maybe I'll do a trail. I think, cause yeah, like that's just like not that much. Like a trail would be cool. A trail would be fun. I think a trail would be cool and fun. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Where are they? There they are. So all I'm gonna do, for this tier 3 though, it's gonna be a lot different because I'm gonna have to like implement weird stuff. It's gonna be so weird. It's gonna be strange. I'm tired, bro. I have an exam tomorrow. Maybe I'll skip it, bro. Maybe I'll skip it. So we'll do it like that, and then the one thing though is actually, because it's kind of curved, so let me actually set the transparency to 0 so I can adjust it to the correct positioning for this one. That way it's just a straight on. I wonder if I could just copy paste a different trail, because I remember doing it for the Orcalum sword, and I like that one actually. So maybe I'm just gonna probably copy paste it. Glow blade. Where is it? Maybe I didn't. Maybe it wasn't for Orcalum. I thought I did though. Maybe I didn't. What was it for then? It was for I did it for Ashlight for sure. I remember that though. Bottom top light trail. There we go. We got the trail. So I'm just gonna copy that trail. Oh, I think I have it turned off by default. So let me reactivate it. Is that like the right color too? That looks like the right color. That's kind of weird. How did it just work like that? I guess that is like a similar color. Wow. I mean, I'm just gonna roll with that, like honestly, because like whatever works works. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that actually. Great. So we got that working. I'm gonna disable it though. And then same thing, transparency for this, back to 1. And then ability 1 script, same thing. I'm just gonna fade the trail in. This is weird. I forget what this was doing. I kind of forget what this was doing. Let's see, so this is for beams though, so this isn't like what I need, but I can still look at this and use it for trails. I do have this though. This is just toggling it though. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a new function for trail fade module dot fade trail in fade trail named, same thing, model name. The one problem is I gotta fade it in and I gotta fade it out. So what I'm looking at, I think Is it? I think this just fades it out. Is that what this does? I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna ChatGPT it. I don't exactly want to like think about it. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of research. Depends on the transparency value passed in. The functor can either do a fade in or fade out. Value moves from current to target. Interesting. Oh, that's right. Okay. So what it looks like, I guess, is it fades to whatever fade value, transparency value that I give. What if I fade it to 0 though? Or no, this depends. No, because this requires that the. Oh no, this is not what I need. This is not what I need. Because the thing is, my thing has like a custom setup. Because like I'm using like these, so I'm gonna have to do like a whole different new system. So I'm gonna probably pass a table. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pass a table. And I'm gonna call it key points. I'll do it like that. That way I can fade into whatever. That also does require that. This is weird. This is weird. Cause I'm gonna have to adjust it based on like the current transparency key points, and if there's like a different count or something weird, it's gonna mess everything up. Or if they're at different times. Yeah, I think I can still get this to work though, so it's just gonna be really weird. It's just gonna be really weird. Yeah, I'm gonna have to iterate through key points. Oops. How do you get the key points? How to get key points from number sequence. Dot transparency. Sequence dot key points. Okay, dot key points. So I can do trail dot key points. I also have to do this in a different task. So task dot spawn, and we'll do it like this, and then we take the key point. The one thing is though, are they sorted by time? Are they sorted by time? Is there a way to get key point at time from number sequence. Does not provide a built-in. You have to search for the key points array yourself. Okay. Well, alrighty. Alrighty. Give the value at a time. Yeah, that's like, I have to do like my own interpolation math and stuff, bro. That's crazy, bro. I think I'm chilling. Let's see. There's gotta be a better way to do this. There has to be a better way to do this. Spawn. So we have the key points. Yes. Do we iterate through it? Yes. So we got each key point, and then we gotta. Well, I think I'll also have to do this all on 100 for loop. And then we throw this in. Yeah, we're going kind of deep. This probably is not a good way to do it, but like it's like whatever. So we did this, yes. And we got the key point at specific time. I have to find the key point from the key points that I was given from the array or arguments at that specific time, and then do an interpolation between the old and the new position at that time. The one problem is I don't know how to get the time, or how to get the key point at a specific time without just iterating through all of them. Which I guess I might have to do that. Yeah. It's kind of annoying that I have to do that, but like at the same time it's necessary, I think. Unless there's like a way to like sort by time. In which case I might as well be doing the same thing anyways. And not to mention I'm only using like 5 key points anyways, so it's like not that big. What is this doing? Is this right? I mean, like, I don't even know. Alpha. Why do we got this like alpha? Oh, because yeah, this is like the interpolation stuff. Time. Oh, I probably shouldn't call it time. I'm gonna do underscore time, I think. Yeah, so like that's like the whole interpolation thing. It's whatever. And then, yeah, we got this. And then we return it. If we don't find it, we'll just return nil, I guess. It's whatever. It's whatever. And then we got this. Yeah, we're just gonna have to do the get key point at value time. Or no, if we don't find it, we'll, yeah, we'll, or wait, no, yeah, so. And actually, I should probably call it a local function. So this is the time. I plus 1. What is it? Wait, what? What is this? Oh no, it's I plus 1 as in. But doesn't that require that there's like 2? I guess. No, there is always 2. So I equals 1, it goes until the end of the key points. So no, actually no, this works, okay. I was wondering, but yeah, I think it's, yeah, because it starts at 0. Can you index 0 though? Wait, what? Number, oh wait, no, because number of key points is always at least 2. Otherwise it's not a sequence. And since there's always at least 2, it's gonna go to 1. Yeah, okay, that works actually, never mind. I didn't think about that. And then yeah, I'm assuming this stuff works. If it doesn't, then I'll have to figure something out, but it should just work. I think I gotta get all the start times. That way I can iterate through like the... So we're gonna set start times dot, let's say, we can index by time, key point dot time equals get key point value at time, and we're just gonna do trail dot key points time. Oh wait, no, we can just do like key point dot value. Is it dot value? Let me double check. I don't remember exactly how to get the value at key point time. Key points dot value. Would key point dot value work? Yes, but only if you already have the key point. Has the properties time, value, envelope. What does envelope do again? Envelope adds random variation to the key point's value. Is that why it was messing me up a long time ago? I remember that was like a problem. Maybe not though. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, like for these ones I don't think you need envelope. I don't think you want envelope. Cause yeah, like the fades, if they have envelope, that makes no sense. That makes no sense at all. So we got start time equals key point dot value. We got end time. Oh wait, no, we just have that. That's good. That's great. That's good. Maybe it's a good idea to add the end time as well. That way it's super simple because I don't have to pull key point at value time at multiple times. So end times as well, and we'll just do that by the same thing by time. Nice. And since we're doing it like this, we don't even need this. Yeah, we don't need this at all because we already have the time. So actually we don't even need this whole function. I think I will keep it just in case I need it for the future though. So maybe instead I'll convert it to a module dot function, that way I can use it for the future. For key point in trail key points. And then I'm actually add a comment at the top to make sure requires that key points has same time signature as current trail. I don't know if signature is the right name for that, but like it's whatever. The thing is, yeah, like I'm the only one who's gonna read this code, and I know what that means. So we're gonna have to do the whole ratio thing, and I'm probably gonna just pull that from here because yeah. And this is just to initialize the new key points. So actually I just realized I think what I have to do is a final table of key points, which is going to be the one that we're going to replace the old one with. This is going to be called like key points dot local equals new table, and we're just going to be adding key points to that. So we have the current alpha, we have the time. All we have to do is just pull from the start times and end times. So for example, and this is going to be a number. This is also going to be a number. Current transparency, which would be start times probably. So start times underscore time. Whoops, maybe I don't have to go that far. I'll just do that. And then over here, we're going to do end times at this time. Nice, and now that we have this, I don't know, alpha. Yeah, alpha is correct actually. I think that's everything. And like technically we don't even need like this whole variable for alpha because like I can just like put this here. And now that I've done that, what else do I have to do? I just have to add this. So yeah, we're gonna do number sequence key point dot new. So it's gonna be number, no descriptions. How helpful, how helpful. What was it? Is it time first? Ah, shoot. What is this, bro? They didn't even comment out their own function, bro. So yeah, it's at time. Time first and then everything else. So it's just gonna be underscore time, comma. Next one probably is value, I think. So it's just gonna be value. We're gonna insert this into the table. So it's just gonna be table dot insert final key points, comma, and then this. And now that we inserted it, I think that's everything. And then all we gotta do is just replace the old ones with the new ones. Oh, but you know what? We got this whole like task.wait and everything. I don't think we do it here. So yeah, we got the new. Oh, we gotta initialize a new table every time. Okay, so we're gonna have to throw this actually over here. And then over here, what we're gonna do is before the task.wait, we're gonna place. Or no, do we do it after the task.wait? Let's see. I think we do it before. So we're just gonna do trail dot, what is it called? Or how do I get the key points from the trail? To get the key points for transparency from trail. Is it dot transparency? So we got the trail, some trail, dot transparency dot key points. Oh, okay. So wherever we're doing the trail dot key points, we gotta do trail dot transparency. So actually, let me search for every time I'm using trail. Yeah. Would that work? What else do I have to do? I think that's everything. And then, yeah. Great. Great. And like I call it fade trail, but like this could also be beams as well, because beams have like the same key point system for transparency. So I think that's what I'm gonna do actually. So I'm gonna do it fade key point sequence, or I'll do it fade trail beam name, and that's just to represent that it can be trail or beam. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure they had the same arguments. And then this probably won't work first try, but I'm just gonna test it. I do have to add it to ability functions though. And we'll call it... What are we fading first, actually? It was the trail. We just call it trail, okay. Trail, comma, key points. And we're gonna fade it to... What is the current trail? So the current one is just 0 and 1. Wait. Oh yeah, so this is, yeah, this is different. So at time 0 is gonna be 1. Oh no, because it's gonna go to 0. Because 0 means transparent, or no, 0 means visible. And the other one is gonna be transparent, and it's just gonna stay at transparent. For here though, this is gonna be 1. So that's what it's gonna fade to. Is there like a time value? Fade time. Wait, what? Oh, name. Wait, no. So this is... Oh, I have a secondary table. What the... Nice. So we got that. And then... We'll set it to, so it's gonna take 1 second to fade in, I guess. I don't know. Is that everything? And then I'll set the enabled to true by default. And then it's just gonna fade back to nothing at the end. So everything's gonna go back to 1. I think this one's supposed to be 1. Okay, let's test this. Please work. Attempted to... What does that even mean, bro? Is there anything missing? Let me make sure there's nothing missing, because that's an interesting bug to get. All the ores are missing. All the ingots are missing. Let me try... That's weird, wait. Is that just because of the something I did, or is it because of the update that I just made? I want to make sure. Very weird. What did I change? Oh yeah, it's because of the script for sure. Cause yeah, it's not generating the tier 2 dragonite sword. So somewhere inside this ability... Oh wait, it's because it's in the workspace. What am I doing? It's because it's in the workspace. Makes sense. What am I doing? So yeah, I'll just throw these back into here. I should probably add like a comment that like explains that, like in the error, like warning, item name, dragonite sword. Okay, so we got everything. Key points member of number sequences read-only cannot be assigned to. Oh, it's because I can't... Oh, I'm setting the key points value. I just gotta set the transparency to the key points, maybe. Or no, I have to set it to a new number sequence with those new values. So I think what I do here is instead of doing like this, I do number sequence dot new. And then we're just gonna pass in the final key points right here. I think that makes sense to me. If it's not that, I'm not sure. I think it worked. Let me check. So when it fades away, hopefully. What the heck, bro? First try. Second try. I lied, yeah. Wow. Bro, that's goated, bro. Oh my gosh, there's no way. That's actually crazy. It's been a while since I've done something like that. I just worked on something and it just worked. And like the error was like super simple. It was literally just, wow. It's always happy times when that works out. So now that we got that working, is that everything? I think that's everything. And the best part, I can use this for literally anything I need to in the future. And in fact, I'm probably gonna, oh, I'm technically still using this, so I'm just gonna comment out like deprecated or something. Or wait, no, I could just say, I mean, yeah, like, I don't even, I'm just gonna say deprecated. Because I think I'm using it like one time. And technically I could use it still occasionally for some things. So maybe I don't want to call it deprecated. Maybe it's not deprecated. I don't know. I guess I use it like once. It's just like the name, the function name doesn't really fit what it does anymore because I have something else for that. Either way, we got it to work. It's always happy times when it works out first try. Second try. Okay, is that everything? I think that's everything for that. And then, yeah, like the tweening of the shapes on the sword, maybe I'll leave that for a different time. I'm so sleepy that I'm gonna go to sleep, I think, because, you know, one of the most important things in life is your sleep. I'm thirsty though. But yeah, you know what? What happened to the music, bro? I just realized, where is the music? Like, it's just like... But yeah, the stream is probably gonna end here on a happy note. We got lots of good stuff done. And it's time to make a comeback. That's what it is. It's time to make a comeback. Like, it's been a while since the last stream, but I can feel it in my bones, bro. I'm onto something. Yeah. So yeah, that's where we're gonna work. That's what. Bleh, bro. That's where we're gonna end the stream. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Make sure to like. Make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye bye.